Amerikabomber. In 1942, Germany's Air Ministry started the Amerikabomber project, building a long-range bomber able to fly from Europe to New York and back. Messerschmitt, Heinkel, and Focke-Wulf proposed their designs. Plans relied on the Azores as staging bases to strike American aircraft factories. The designs proved costly, underpowered, and non-combat ready. By mid-1944, the program was canceled, and no bomber ever reached America. Armored train. Armored trains were used from the Russian Civil War through World War II, ranging from simple wagons to fully armored combat trains. Poland, Germany, and several smaller nations relied on them for patrol, artillery support, and securing key rail lines. During the Slovak National Uprising, 3 armored trains were built in October 1944. They saw heavy fighting in central Slovakia, were damaged and scuttled, then captured by German forces and used later in eastern Poland and Yugoslavia. Balloon bombs. In late 1944, Japan launched thousands of Fugo balloon bombs across the Pacific. Each hydrogen-filled paper balloon carried a small explosive and drifted on the jet stream toward North America. About 9,300 were released, and roughly 300 reached the US, Canada, and Mexico. The campaign caused minimal damage, but one balloon led to a tragic incident involving 6 civilians in Oregon, the only wartime casualties from enemy action in the continental United States. Barrage balloons. Barrage balloons were large tethered balloons raised to protect cities and military sites from low-flying aircraft. Long steel cables hung below, forcing pilots to fly higher into anti-aircraft fire. Allies deployed thousands of these balloons, most famously over London and later across the Normandy beaches on D-Day. Their effectiveness varied, but they did bring down several aircraft and even disrupted dozens of early missiles like the B-1. Bat bombs. America experimenting with bat bombs, over 1,000 bats in each bomb, each carrying a small fire device. Dropped from planes at dawn, the bats would spread out, hide in Japanese buildings, and start fires. The idea came from dentist Lytle Adams in 1942, who noticed bats roost before sunrise. Tests showed they could start many fires, but some accidents happened, including a fire at an airfield. The project was stopped in 1944, replaced by the atomic bomb. Bouncing bomb. British engineer Barnes Wallis created the bouncing bomb, a weapon that skips across water, jumps over obstacles, and explodes underwater near its target. The Royal Air Force used the large version to hit German dams and causing massive flooding. The bomb had to be dropped at a precise height and speed. A smaller version, Highball, was made for ships, but it was never used in combat. Coastal artillery. The Tote Battery, in northern France, had massive 38 centimeters guns, with a range of over 55 kilometers, able to hit the British coast. Constructed from 1940 to 1942, the battery was part of the Atlantic Wall coastal defenses. It remained active until 1944. Today, some casemates survive as museums of coastal artillery. Drone bombs. U.S. Army experimented with turning worn-out B-17 and B-24 bombers into radio-controlled drone bombs to attack German targets. Pilots took off with a small crew, armed the explosives, and then parachuted out. They were guided remotely through the Azon control system. Despite these technologies, most missions failed. The program ended in 1945, proving too dangerous and ineffective. Dummy tank. Dummy tanks were widely used to deceive the enemy. Early models were wooden or canvas frames, sometimes mounted on vehicles, while inflatable tanks became more common for quick deployment. The British called them spoofs and used them in North Africa, Italy, and the Pacific. The Germans also built decoys for training and limited deception. Dummy tanks could simulate real units, hiding troop movements and creating false targets for artillery and air attacks. Flying wing. Horten HO-229 was a German flying wing prototype developed by the Horten brothers. Designed as a fighter bomber, it could carry 1,000 kilograms of bombs for 1,000 kilometers at 1,000 kilometers per hour. Only 3 prototypes were built, and one was captured by the US and is now displayed at the Smithsonian. Claims that it was an early stealth aircraft are unproven. Human torpedo. The Siluro Lenta Corsa was an Italian human torpedo. It carried 2 operators who attached a 260 kilograms explosive to enemy ships. Developed from 1935, over 50 were built. Best known at Alexandria, where the British battleships Valiant and Queen Elizabeth were severely damaged. I-400 submarine. The Japanese I-400 submarines were the largest of World War II, built to launch 3 Aichi Siren planes for surprise missions. They were meant to strike the Panama Canal and later Ulithi, but Japan surrendered before launch. Only 3 were completed. The US captured and studied them, then scuttled them to prevent Soviet access. The wrecks were later found near Hawaii, and a restored Siren is displayed at the Smithsonian. Jet aircraft. The Messerschmitt 262 was the first operational jet fighter, entering Luftwaffe service in 1944. It served as an interceptor, fighter bomber, and reconnaissance platform. Although its pilots claimed many victories, the fighter arrived too late and in too few numbers to change the war. Captured examples influenced early jet designs in the US and USSR. Kamikaze Aircraft. Yokosuka MXY-7 Oka was a rocket-powered, piloted kamikaze aircraft used late in World War II. With a range of only about 37 kilometers, it had to be carried by a bomber, which was highly vulnerable to Allied fighters, reaching speeds over 900 kilometers per hour, making the final attack hard to stop. Okas were used mainly during the Battle of Okinawa, sinking or damaging several smaller US ships, but failing to hit major warships. Railway gun. Schwerer Gustav was a massive German 80 centimeters railway gun, the largest caliber and heaviest mobile artillery used in combat. First used in the siege of Sevastopol, it destroyed forts and an undersea ammunition depot. A second gun, Dora, saw brief deployment at Stalingrad. Both Gustav and Dora were destroyed by Germans in 1945 to avoid capture. Sticky bomb. The sticky bomb was a British anti-tank weapon. It had many flaws. It didn't stick well to muddy surfaces and was dangerous to handle. But Churchill forced it into production, resulting in 2.5 million units. Despite its risks, it could disable lighter tanks when placed directly on vulnerable armor. Superheavy tanks. Panzermaus was a German super-heavy tank weighing 188 tons. Its hybrid electric drive limited speed to 13 to 20 kilometers per hour, made bridge crossing impossible, and consumed huge amounts of fuel. Never used in combat, it was more a rolling fortress than a practical tank. Track mine. The Goliath was a remote-controlled vehicle, built in electric and petrol version. It carried up to 100 kilograms of explosives. Intended to destroy tanks, infantry, and structures, its low speed, thin armor, and vulnerable cable meant many failed. Around 7,500 were produced and used on all fronts. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comments which one you found the most interesting. See you next time. Goodbye.